At the train station in Paris, Mr. Bean filmed everything with his new video camera, but the train to Cannes left from a different station. I can't take a taxi, thought Mr. Bean. The taxis were in front of the station. Mr. Bean told the driver the name of his station and then he turned for his bags. But he was too slow. A man got into the taxi and it drove away. Mr. Bean didn't see this. He didn't see the second taxi as it moved up. A different man said something to the second taxi driver and then turned to his wife. Mr. Bean didn't see this and got into the back of the second taxi. And so it took Mr. Bean to the wrong place. Mr. Bean looked around. He didn't understand. Where was the station? Where were the trains? Suddenly, he knew he was in the wrong place. Mr. Bean tried to ask someone for help. He walked up to a man and tried to make the sound of a train. Choo, choo, he said. The man walked away quickly. Then Mr. Bean saw a map of Paris. The right station wasn't it very far. I'm going to walk there, thought Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean started to walk. He didn't want to go to the wrong way, and so he used a compass. He didn't turn and he didn't stop. He didn't even look up from the compass. He came to a road, but he didn't stop. A car almost hit him, then a second car. Drivers shouted angrily, but Mr. Bean didn't hear them. There was just one thought in his head: I'm going to reach that station. Carson Clay was an American actor and filmmaker. There were a lot of people around him. They all wanted photos and stories about him for their newspapers. How long are you going to be in France? One man asked him. I'm going to be in Cannes on Sunday with my new film, said Carson. Before that, I'm going to work with this great actress, Sylvie. My name is Sabine, said a young woman with him. Everyone tried to take photos of Clay, but there was a problem. Someone was in front of him, an Englishman with a compass and his head down. Mr. Bean walked and walked. Then, at last, he looked up and smiled. He was at the station.